So after having seen Alinia's kitchen, how do you do comparable things in this little kitchen
Well,
that you have here?
I helped build the kitchen, helped design it, help with the functionality of it. So coming from a kitchen like that to a kitchen like this, it's challenging. If it's organized in a way that works for our menu, it's very efficient. We can put 700 dishes out of this kitchen on a Saturday night. What we did a little research. We went downstairs to the Shanghai kitchen and obtained some black beans from them. We've tasted them, we smell them, they're earthy, they're sour, they're very funky, haunting, if you will.
Are they something you'd want to taste right now, or is it pretty...
You can taste them right now. They're not pleasant to eat. I tell you, they're not pleasant at all. They leave a aftertaste in your mouth that sticks with you for a good 20 minutes. I don't want to serve it with, traditionally with a piece of fish or something like that. So we went into the sweet world and then we made a ganache out of it. 500 grams of heavy cream. We'll steep it for 15 minutes. We found out anything longer than that, it becomes really unpleasant. So
what is that?
This is a blood orange sorbet. This is Achamare. It's from Venezuela. It's a beautiful 71% chocolate. We kind of match those two that have that same quality in terms of sour notes to it and that earthy, dirty, if you will, notes. We're in an Asian hotel, so we got a lot of Chinese people running around. So
Yeah.
It's great, it's like, what do you guys do with it? What's traditionally done with it? How would you work with them? The brand that we were buying has, they're cooked with ginger. There's some that's cooked with ginger, lemongrass, and a lot of other Asian ingredients. So the first thing we did was, okay, let's look at it, and we went savory with it. And I didn't like the result. We sweated down some garlic and ginger and scallions, and we added the black beans. We started to mess with it. We added some soy sauce and mirin, and started to take a different direction. Still wasn't happy with it, so I said, well, let's add some sweetness to it and let's see what it does. So we added sugar to that same mixture, and it was nice. So we're gonna start with hazelnut cake. This is a little cocoa that also has the black bean in it.
How did you get the black bean in it?
We took some that were dried and just chopped them up really fine and folded it into the dough. Very, very little. It's, like I said, it's so strong. So a little bit of chamomile. So next goes on huckleberries. This is nice acidity note that we add to it. Kind of help bring out some more acidity into the chocolate. A little citrus. This is Satsuma mandarin orange. What we've done is taken the entire fruit, a little bit of sugar, put it in a blender and blend it. That's it. And then the actual mandarin fruit itself. It's a little bit of brown butter powder. We take brown butter, then we strain the fat off, and we add a starch to it to turn it into a powder. So it's a fat absorbing starch. But once it hits something that's moisture, i.e. your palate, your saliva, it becomes liquid again. Fresh chamomile leaves, flowers. We also have Vietnamese balm here and stevia. And then the last thing we'll do is put a sorbet on.
Basically, we'll tuck that right in there.
So you have fermented black bean Achamare chocolate ganache with blood orange, mandarin orange, huckleberries, and brown butter. Very nice.
Do you think black bean is you've just hidden it really well, or do you feel that this has a black bean flavor that's
I think we were able to bring out the subtlety in it, as opposed to having it overpower a dish like it always does. I felt kind of the same way with Grant throwing me under the bus with the black beans. I wanted to give John something that is familiar, but maybe hasn't worked with it.
Do you work with it much?
We do. In the late summertime, when it's in full bloom, we use it all the time.